This is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of October 24th, 2022. We have a lot of energy shifts happening. We have a stellium in your 7th house. The 25th, we have the solar partial eclipse happening at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which starts in Libra, but quickly moves, because of the moon, quickly moves into your 7th house of relationships. Yes. And then on Friday, we have Jupiter moving back into the sign of Pisces till about like December or something. I don't know. But till December, where it goes direct, thank you, Jesus, into the sign of Aries. Okay? So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie, please. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. That's all I ask. And also, if you want daily horoscopes, which I will start tomorrow, check out my TikTok, mariemooreastrologer, as well. A lot of people like them. So, and then you can come back here with the weekly horoscopes and then make it bigger. So on Monday, I feel at this time you can be more analytical in your way of thinking. You could be very original in your way of thinking. You see things that other people don't see at this time, and you can be calling a situation before it happens. For some of you, could be dealing with some emotional hangups, or you could be dealing with some kind of like anxiety at this time. You could be having this is social anxiety you could be dealing with. You can be put into an awkward situation, or you could find that you and another person don't agree at this time over simple things, stupid things, petty things, or things at work, and it could cause up a stir, some anxiety, because it's not fun when somebody's not on the same page as you, or they get snippy, snarky, and they just put you down in front of people. You could get reprimanded at work. You know, other kids at school could pick on you or say something. So it could be like that kind of stuff. Not the best time for debating. So careful when debating other people. Make sure that you understand exactly what it is that they're talking about. Because you could be talking about one thing and they could be talking about another thing. Okay. Tuesday, you have a nasty T-square happening on the 25th with the solar eclipse in your 7th house. So at this time, you can check out the monthly horoscopes to see how the solar eclipse will affect you. You can be really butting heads with other people in your life, especially siblings or people that live outside the home. You may not even be getting along with children at this time, and children can seem difficult and kind of like doing their own thing at this time. Or you can be fighting with other family members because they're fighting with family members. So it's like everybody has to pick their sides at this time. I feel for some of you, this could be dealing like with children's learning disabilities or behavioral issues that can come up at this time as well with this energy. Then on Wednesday, I feel with this energy, I haven't looked very far about the stellium in the 7th house, but you benefit through other people. You know, all the planets are on this side of the chart. So for some of you, you have planets in your 10th and 11th house. So at this time, other people could be taking you, and they could be taking you to like group and organizations like advocacies, or like making you like volunteer your time and energy with their church or their synagogue or their temple or their mosque, you know, and just kind of making you more involved in a group or organization at this time. Or you could be more of an advocate at this time, or a volunteer. For others of you, this could be a time period. If you have planets in your 10th and 11th house, check out Astro Theme. It has to be a stellium as well for this to work. But you could find this being a busy time period for you, where you're more about other people, and other people are just grabbing you and taking you to different opportunities that are going on. So this could also be an opportunity for career growth, or just simply like going wherever they're taking you going. But right now, you can't make anything happen with this stellium. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. A great time for those of you, depends what's going on in your chart. This could be a great time for business picking up with this energy. But as for like everyday stuff, you know, this is going to be more of a time where you're kind of like invested in your feelings. Again, you benefit through other people. You could be working out the kinks of your relationship at this time with this energy. You could be suspicious or jealous of others, or this is a time period here where you're going to be really getting into it with other people in your life, because especially with that 7th house, because it's going to seem like you live a double life. Okay, because the people at home, how you are at home and how you are at work, are two different people. And it could be be like that kind of situation. It could be a situation here where you guys need to explain that on occasion you don't talk and you zone out and you just want to recharge your batteries. So there could be like a lot of miscommunications and misunderstandings going on with love relationships or with other family members at this time, because now you can be seen as very distant, or you're just not very agreeable, or certain things are starting to make you feel like angsty, or certain obligations you want out of. For others of you, this could be dealing with love relationships, and for right now you want your space. You could be very critical of your partner at this time as well with this energy here. For some of you, you do have an opportunity to meet new love. You can be more about your social life with your friends with this energy. I feel like you can be super secretive at this time, which is going to cause a lot of problems for some of you. For some of you, you can be getting into a new relationship during this time period as well. Then on Friday, you can be a bit of Thursday, you have tunnel vision at this time. And once you get into that mode of tunnel vision, it's really hard for you to get out of it. So just acknowledge that tunnel vision and be open and listen to what other people are saying to you instead of being so fixated on being right or going into that tunnel vision mode. But try to make it a point to listen to other people and bend like the palm tree I know you can be, and try to see things from a different perspective, because I feel like this could be a lack of communication and misunderstandings happening here, which is going to cause power struggles, because you two could be going in the same direction but going in different routes. It's like, let's take the highway, no, let's take the scenic route, and they both go to the same place, and they both go the same place at the same time. Okay, so it's kind of like that kind of situation. You have your ascendant squaring Saturn now direct. You need to be more in the moment and enjoy the moment at this time, because for some of you, you could be all about the almighty dollar. You may be more concerned about your status, your growth, your recognition, your power, and that's not going to help you grow at this time, because now you need to be more about what you're passionate about, what you love to do. So think about your job and what you love to do at work at this time. Okay, and think about that with this energy. Like for me, I like to help you guys navigate through the stars, I like doing that. So, think about what it is that you love, because as you go chasing the almighty dollar and the power at this time, you're not going to be able to climb the corporate ladder at this time. And in fact, you're going to get in a lot of fights with people during this time period, especially those in authority or other coworkers at this time. So it's best to focus on your career, but also on what you love to do. And if you don't like your job and you're just doing it for money, then try to get a hobby and focus on your hobby and what you like to do after work. Okay, then on Friday, on October 28th at 1:10 a.m., Jupiter is in retrograde, moves back into the sign of Pisces. For some of you, this could be in your 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals. The focus is going to be more on groups, organizations, or other family members or friends. And what's going to happen here? For some of you, you're going to join a group, an organization at this time, a church, a religious sect. You may be more invested now in your spirituality, and you could be joining a religion with this energy, or volunteering your time and energy, being an advocate, doing charity work. You could be doing that. For others of you, you're going to be invested in your relationships at this time and making it a point to cultivate your relationships. Now, you need to be careful here, because some people in your life may actually just be using you as a babysitter at this time, or using you for their own agenda. And then when Jupiter goes into Aries, you're going to freak out, because guess what? They're going to bite the hand that fed them. So make sure if you're giving, that you're giving for the sake of giving, and you don't want anything in return at this time with this energy. Okay, I feel like you have an opportunity to meet someone new, not necessarily a love relationship, but that one new friend at this time, and you can be cultivating that relationship during this time period. I feel for some of you here that you could be going above and beyond for family members and taking care of their children, or being more helpful towards them at this time, and being more invested in their drama with this energy. Give for the sake of giving, and don't expect anything in return. You can feel used when Jupiter goes into Aries in December, at the end of, I think it's at the end of the month, when the end of December, when Jupiter goes direct and goes back into the sign of Aries. But you can feel used at this time, so things will change. So this situation here, even with the group and organizations that you are joining, let's say you want to lose weight and you join for a gym this month, right? and you join on Friday. You know, it's going to be temporary, and it's going to be till Jupiter goes direct and goes back into your 12th house. So this is just going to be like for the whole, probably the whole month of November and into some of December, and then you're going to go on to something else during that time. So the first card I come up with is the Magician card. Again, keep the energy positive at this time, okay? Also be careful of chargebacks. You may have lessons with money coming up with this energy as well, or lessons with other people during this time period, so just be aware of that. The Ace of Wands. I feel like for some of you here, as I connect with this energy, I feel like I hear creating miracles, okay? So this is taking risks, being open-minded to new experiences, getting all your work done in a rapid pace this week with this energy, so you may appreciate that, or you may be working smarter, not harder. The Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you, you're not so quick to let go of a situation or a relationship at this time. For some of you, you could be still obsessing about somebody with this energy, and you're not over this person, okay? And you're not so quick to be done with it, alrighty? So hopefully, you know, with all the stellium in the 7th house in your relationship sector, hopefully you guys could rekindle or reconnect, okay? So keep the energy positive at this time with this energy. The Two of Wands, I feel like the energy is going to move progressively fast. There could be some new things coming in that you are super excited about at this time, but unfortunately it's going to be very short-lived because you're going to finish it very quickly, and you're going to be kind of disappointed about it too. You know, don't get detailed oriented about it, but you know, you're just going to finish it up very quick. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity at this time. You can be using this time period to work on yourself with this energy. And for others of you, this could be plans working out exactly as planned with this energy and overcoming certain obstacles this week. The Page of Wands, I feel like you're not very, but you're open-minded to new experiences to an extent at this time as well. So you're open to that. You're open to an extent to new experience and trying new things. You're thinking about it too. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new at this time. You're just thinking about it and just like, I don't know, maybe I'll stick my toe in the water and see what happens. Oops, my toe turned pruny looking. I'm gonna drown now. Forget it. I don't want to do it no more. You know, okay? The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out at this time. It's a beautiful time to delve in faith consciousness with all that water, with this energy here as well. The Seven of Cups, I see thoughts of future coming up for you this week as well with this energy. For others of you, you could be more about your fantasy life. You could be trying to manifest something into your life. I do see some victories coming up for you this week with this energy as well. They could be just small victories, or there could be a lot of talks of future coming up. So keep your feet planted. The Nine of Cups, my yes card, to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Ace of Swords, I feel that something that you've been wanting for a very long time or manifesting in your life is going to come true, okay? So this is a positive time for law of attraction, power of prayer this week with this energy. The aces are out, recognition and success, luck is on your side. I feel you need to listen to spirit world at this time, trust your intuition, listen to your dreams. For some of you, you may have the right advice to give to others. I feel like you could have some major epiphanies, or spirit world could be talking to you at this time with this energy and saying a bunch of beautiful quotes at this time for you to share with others, but really they're for you to have some wisdom and advice. So know that spirit world is trying to reach out. The Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune card. So for some of you, you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. You can be picking up certain pieces of your life at this time with this energy, or you could be starting over, like I said. The Judgment card, reversal of fortune, can be happening for better or for worse, because some of you do have your Saturn return happening in the sign of Aquarius. So this could be significant changes coming up for you. This could be significant changes happening at work for better or for worse. Energy is energy. Okay, so just try to go with the flow, and everything happens for a reason too. Alrighty, so don't get upset. I feel like for some of you here that you could be like working home. This would be a good time to look for somebody that has the similar interests than you, and make friends with that person. Okay, somebody that you could share some common goal with. I do see drama around you at this time this week with that T-square happening with the third house. I do feel like for some of you that somebody has a bone to pick with you. Okay, I do feel like a message is delivered to someone who relentlessly tries over and over again, yet the answer is always no. So this could be like dealing with like a stalker or an obsessed ex, okay, who's not over you at this time and kind of chasing you. I do see this being a great time for contracts and negotiations, a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy as well. The Three of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, this could be online dating as I'm connecting. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with separation and loss at this time, or this could be somebody thinking about you at this time, or this could be an ex, again, trying to reach out to you, but you have a lot of resentment. But for some of you, this could be dealing with loss at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, if you've been like really sick, this could be a slow healing process for you at this time as well. The Queen of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this is karma happening for better or for worse with this energy, okay? This also can be a creative time for you as well, and you could be delving into your hobbies, which you would really benefit through during this time period. The King of Coins, I do see ultimatums happening and fighting with other people at this time, or thinking about giving ultimatums to certain relationships in your life, because it's not going to be the easiest time for relationships. And you can be very opinionated or critical of your partner as well with this energy, okay? Because you're going through changes at this time, or you're just trying to be more quiet and to yourself with this energy and not really talking to anybody with that stellium in the 7th house, and kind of going into hermit mode at this time. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, more money coming in. For some of you, this could be getting a better paying job, a raise or promotion, or this could be a great time for business picking up during this time period as well. Again, a lot of aces here, so luck is definitely on your side this week with this energy. A lot of recognition and successes around you. The Knight of Coins, financial windfall coming to you. This could be some kind of money incentive, gifting, inheritance, or some kind of surprise with money coming in with this energy. For others of you, this could be some kind of announcement with this energy, like employee of the month or something like that. So this is a really positive time for you with being recognized for your hard work and perseverance. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could be a time where you could be dealing with some not nice people. I do see arguments, bullying happening, and confrontations coming up with you with other people as well, okay? And they could just be not getting along with you at this time. You could be dealing with an Aries, and this person could be testing the relationship as well. For some of you, you could be very much in your head and not getting a lot of work done at this time, obsessing over things, being super methodical at this time with this energy. I feel like you could be, for some of you, if you're reading your cards to yourself, you could be asking the same question but in different ways. Oh, vey. Okay, the Three of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, the focus could be on family and friends at this time with this energy. The Three of Wands, teamwork makes the dream work with this energy. A lot of Mercury energy, curious about certain people with this energy as well. The Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a turn of events coming up for you as well. I do feel like for some of you here, you could be crushing on somebody with this energy, or you could be being noticed by a lot of people at this time, and they could find you very attractive with this energy. So you could find yourself getting your flirt on a lot more than usual, a lot of attention. I do see inheritance around some of you with this energy, or some type of big lump sum of money coming to you at this time as well. This could be, you know, business picking up, and this could be a great time to play lotto, win $5 ticket, but it might not turn out to be a $5 ticket. Yay! So it could be like something like that happening. I feel like for some of you here, you could be curious about certain people in your life is what's coming up. I do feel like there's healing energy around you after a surgery with this energy, with a slow recovery. The Emperor card, I feel like for some of you here that this is a time for leadership and growth with this energy. I feel that you have a great level of self-control at this time. You're not trying to stress yourself out
for anyone or anything at this time. For some of you, you could be trying to take it easy at this time as well. And then for others of you, you're very intense, so try to relax more. I feel like for some of you here, you may hit a rock in your partnership at this time or in love relationships, so you can be fighting a lot more than usual with your partner. I feel for some of you, you may want to expand your home business at this time as well with this energy. So this could be a good time for that. And the Lovers card, a great time for contracts and negotiations, reconnecting with somebody from your past. You may break up with somebody during this time period too. So again, love relationship is fragile, but I feel like for some of you, there could be somebody else in the wings for you that you could be thinking about and trying to reconnect with. So you two may end up talking together and reconnecting. For others of you, this could be a husband and wife business partnership I'm seeing happening. I feel there could be a complete and total balance of work and home with this energy as well. I love you, my bulls, and have a fabulous week. Kisses. Mwah.